How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I pulled 3 of the worst face of the franchise diamonds that I could pull. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And as you can see, we got Alex Manoah to start it off. I was really hoping for Aroldis Chapman. Even though I already have the gold card, I would have also taken Rafael Devers just to have another left-handed bat on the bench, potentially in the starting lineup. Now I'm hoping for Francisco Lindor. This is who we want. And who are we going to get? JT Realmuto. I've already collected the cover athlete cards, so this would be a better option for a lot of people, but I already have the 96 overall Joe Mauer. I cannot see myself using JT Realmuto over Joe Mauer, so that's an unfortunate pull right there. Here we go. The third and final one, AL Central. Give me anybody except for Benintendi. I need Clase, Buxton, Robert, and we get Benintendi. So that's a big time rip. That card's still pretty good. I think he's going to play above his attributes, but I don't really have a spot for him in my starting lineup. Yeah, I'm going to be using, Mickey Mantle, Mike Trout, Cody Bellinger. Don't really have a spot for Andrew Benintendi. But we're going to hop into a game of ranked seasons. And just to give you a little bit of a spoiler, I did lose this game, and this is probably the worst loss I've taken, maybe in MLB The Show history, or at least for me. But we're going to see how this game goes. We started off with a double off the wall from Trey Turner. You could see that this guy does have the Dodgers collection completed. He has that Kirk Gibson, that lefty killer. He's got Mookie Betts. He has Trey Turner. He's got all the Dodgers cards. And he also has a good amount of other diamonds in there as well. Vlad Jr., Jose Ramirez. He probably put a little bit of money into the game, but this guy is definitely a good player. He has a 1-0 lead. He's going deep there with Vlad Jr. I wanted that changeup low and away below the zone. I even had late feedback on it, and that pitch was hung over the middle of the plate. It is what it is. Nothing I can really do. It had 98% accuracy. It was a good pitch. This one right here, this makes a lot more sense to me. That was a bad pitch. 3-2 slider, honestly center cut right down the middle, low in the zone. He sat back on it, ripped it out for a solo shot. So we're down 3 early on. Not the worst thing in the world, but we do have to kind of chip away here. Mike Trout with the perfect base hit up the middle. It's going to bring up Mickey Mantle, and we got to get some of those runs back. We need a gap shot. We need to score that runner from first. This one's going to score 2. This one gets over the wall. Mickey Mantle with the 2-run shot. So we only have 1 down. Now we have 2 down, bottom of the first inning. Francisco Lindor, in his first couple of at-bats, I just missed that one completely. Hesitated a little bit on the fastball. My PCI was in an okay spot, but my timing was not there. I needed the barrel of the bat out in front of that baseball. I needed to pull it down the right field line and maybe hit it on more of a line drive launch angle. But this opponent gets a run right back, top of the second, does not waste any time. Mookie Betts going deep. We brought in Alex Manoah, and this is actually the second game that I've used him. In the first game, he pitched about 7 innings without giving up a hit, and then he did give up a couple hits in that inning. So definitely a solid pitcher so far, but this guy is a much better player than that previous opponent. So I don't think that he's going to be effective. He's kind of getting hit around a little bit. 8-2 already here in the bottom of the third, and at this point, I'm honestly thinking that I have a chance to get mercy ruled. If I don't figure it out at the plate, if I don't start chipping away at this deficit, this opponent is not going to stop. It doesn't look like it. He's going to continue to hit the ball, continue to put up runs. We got to get rewarded, even if we're a little bit early on those pitches. We need to get rewarded on some good swings, on some hard base hits. But that one was a double play. Tried to wait back on it a little bit more. Just some big-time double plays and some bad situations on offense for me. That has been, so far, pretty much my kryptonite. Just not really hitting with runners in scoring position, but that is going to happen every once in a while. The games where I've put together, better at-bats, more consistent at-bats at the plate, I've been able to put up a lot more runs. Finally, we're able to kind of get something going here halfway through the game, bottom of the 5th inning. We have nobody down, and for whatever reason, Jacob deGrom just started to get a little bit wild. I was being selective, waiting for my pitch. Here we kind of start to get a little bit aggressive. We need to try and get a few more runs here in this inning. 8-5 ball game. We've cut the deficit now down to 3. We have Spencer Torkelson coming up, and we need a gap shot. This will do. This is a late base hit up above the strike zone. Just late. Kind of swung pretty much as soon as he released it. It was a 100-mile-per-hour fastball, and we get that one down the line. Score Mickey Mantle from first base. That's big right there. 8-6. Now we have Tatis coming up. A seeing eye single. This is going to make it an 8-7 game. And we still have plenty of innings to work with. So luckily I was able to kind of shut him down for a few innings. We were able to get a lot of outs and really not give up any runs until the top of the ninth. We brought in Rizal Iglesias. One down already. Wanted this slider a little bit more on the outside half. That is absolutely destroyed by Vlad Jr.'s second home run of the ball game. Now we're down to the last 3 outs. We need 2, and Cody Bellinger's leading us off with the home run off this Adam Ottavino card. This Adam Ottavino card is absolutely disgusting. He brought in Kendall Graveman. Down to the last out, Joe Mauer, 96 overall, up to the plate. Hits a perfect opposite field, no doubt shot to tie it up. So that's going to put us into extra innings. We brought in Devin Williams. Huge strikeout there to start the inning. 1 down. Now Mookie Betts is up. This out is not going to do anything productive. He sends the runner, and we're going to double him up. So this is the perfect opportunity to win the game. We have the bottom of the 10th inning. Runner on second already. He walked the first guy, and I cannot believe I just hesitated on that slider. Low and inside. Had the PCI there. I just needed to swing early. Swing early. It might have been a foul ball. We were able to at least advance the runner. We just need a base hit. A sac fly, a base hit. We're bringing in Andrew McCutchen. And I'm looking to be aggressive right here. I'm looking for any pitch over the middle of the plate. He throws a slider right there. And that's going to be a double play. We will most likely lose this game now. I just can't even believe that happened. I had a tough time finding the strike zone. And we end up loading up the bases. Nobody out. Juan Soto with his second home run of the ball game drove in like 7 or 8 RBIs. Dude, that card just absolutely killed me. It was really just Mookie Betts, Juan Soto, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But we're in the bottom of the 11th. We started off with the perfect 2-run shot. That would have been amazing if we could have done that in the previous inning. I kind of just choked this game away, honestly, and we end up striking out to lose it. That was a very winnable game. I felt like the opponent played really well. Definitely had the lead. I didn't have the lead at once that entire game, but we had an opportunity to walk it off. We were 90 feet away with 1 out, and that was just a brutal loss right there. Definitely the toughest loss I've had in a long time, but it is what it is. You're going to lose games in MLB The Show. I've been having a ton of fun playing this brand new game, and I've been having a ton of fun building my team with all this awesome content that we've gotten at release. But that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoy. I'm going to try and upload a video tomorrow morning as I'm kind of getting ready for the school day. But that's going to do it. I'm College Lefty, and peace out.